Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Ask Alexa Therapy Live. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Tonight, I want to address a question from a viewer. Let's begin. Dear Ask Alexa Therapy, my son is having difficulty in his current relationship with his partner. He's having difficulties communicating. Every time he discusses his wants, his needs, his feelings, he always feels like he has to walk on eggshells. He's second guessing himself because he feels his partner will become upset or angered or triggered by his responses. How can my son help improve his communication, improve his sense of self, and be able to find himself having a healthy dialogue with his partner? This is such an incredible question, and on so many layers, there's so many different ways your son can address this. First, I would like to start off by asking your son, what was his last relationship like? What was his communication style with his ex-partner? What was the communication style that his ex-partner had with him? A lot of times, people will bring back past behaviors, past coping skills, defense mechanisms from past relationships into their new relationships. Things might look similar. There might be similar things in this relationship, but no, each relationship is unique. Each relationship is different. Even though something might look similar, make sure you're not reacting, responding, not reacting and responding in your new relationship based on past beliefs, past arguments, and past relationships. Once that's addressed with your son, I would also want your son to sit down with his partner and discuss and open up this ongoing dialogue with his partner, and really stressing the word ongoing. Ongoing is important because this is not going to get resolved overnight. This is not going to get resolved in one or two discussions. This is going to be an ongoing work in progress and discussion between your son and his partner, being able to learn, to identify, to define their relationship, to define and identify their ways of communicating, but also to build that trust when people are feeling vulnerable, people are feeling upset, that they know that their partner is safe emotionally. And I think that's so important because a lot of times people are triggered during arguments because they might not have that comfort zone with their partner. They might not feel that safety to be vulnerable in front of their partner. And this takes time. This isn't something that automatically happens. So I think it's really important that your son sit down with his partner. They identify their communication patterns and styles. They figure out what works, what doesn't work. They come to an agreement to make this relationship, this time when there might be a disagreement, when someone's feelings are hurt, when they're feeling vulnerable or triggered, that there is a safe place, a safe way for them to discuss, address, and start healing and finding closure to the many different issues that might arise. I'm not saying this is easy. It definitely can be difficult. And I know people, we're human. We're not perfect. Our emotions sometimes, again, take the best of us. But I think it's important to be able to put that out there and have your son have this commitment, this agreement with his partner that these are the long-term goals that they're working through. So again, everyone, thank you so much for sending in your questions. Please keep sending in your questions to info@askalexatherapy.com. Also, I'm starting my book tour. First stop is going to be May 12th at Wellington's in Harrison, New York, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. There's going to be many stops coming up on my book tour, so I'm just so excited. Please, if you'd like me to come to your town, your city, your state, please send me a message here on Ask Alexa Therapy on Facebook, or send me a message at info@askalexatherapy.com. I will be addressing my new book, workbook, Your Walk in Life, a guide to transforming your pain into peace, doing in-person book signings and workshops, but I will also be doing virtual Zoom workshops to discuss it too. The book is available at Amazon. Please check it out. If you'd like an autographed copy, again, send me your information and I'd love to do it. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your support. Everyone, have a good night and God bless.